here to see my kids. I recommend you leave. I don't want you here. And I don't know what makes you think that you're allowed to come here. You weren't invited. No one asked you to be here. So just leave. No, I'm staying. They are my kids too. You kind of gave up that right when you wanted to go through with your stupid idea with you becoming king and then trying to take our kids away from me. I will never trust you again. Ever. I'm sorry. Your sorry means absolutely nothing to me because not only did you betray me with that, but don't forget about Alivia. If I tell the kids what you actually did, they'll be heartbroken. But here I am covering for you. I don't even know why I bother. You're not going to change and your sorry means nothing. You can't just say sorry and expect everything to be okay. I promise I'll change. I was just upset. So that's how you act? You want to betray everybody that's close to you because you're upset? Your promises, your sorries mean nothing to me. So I suggest that you leave. I don't want you here. I will cover for you again, but I recommend that you go. Mom, let him stay. Richard, I don't know how much of this you heard, but I don't want you getting involved in this. Just let us finish this conversation, please. I'm not a child anymore. I know, and I didn't mean to offend you in any way, but I just don't want you in the middle. I don't want you being pulled by your mom and your dad. It shouldn't be like this. The truth is, we've all been in the middle for a long time. What do you mean? What do you mean you've been in the middle for a long time? Whether Dad knows it or not, everyone knows about Alivia. Wait. How? I just found out. How long has this been going on for? And how do you know about this? Mom, it was obvious. It's been obvious for a long time now. So then, why did no one tell me? I was just left out here to look like I was stupid. Everyone was worried you wouldn't be able to handle it, especially with everything going on. But I deserved to know. But you know what? It wasn't your place to say anything. It wasn't anyone else's place. You shouldn't have done this to begin with. This is what I was worried about. You shouldn't have been put in this situation. I'm sorry that I've done this to the family. You should be, but that's a conversation that should happen later with everybody because you need to apologize not just to me, but every single person. Mom, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but please let Dad stay. Let's have one normal night. Okay? If that's what you really, really want, I'll put my feelings aside and he can stay. Thank you. Don't thank me. Don't get it wrong either. I'm not doing this for you at all. I'm doing this for the kids. I'm gonna go upstairs for a second and I'll meet everybody by the bar. I guess I just have to put a smile on my face and pretend that I could tolerate him. But the fact that everybody knew, everyone, I must have looked like such a fool to everyone else. I feel so stupid, even more than I already did. I'm just gonna go down there and enjoy the night. If that's what Richard really wanted, and it seemed like he did, that's what I'll do. But, you know what? He's not sleeping in here at all. He can sleep outside where he belongs. I'm gonna go ahead and put his bed over here. And this is where he can sleep. We'll have to see how this night goes. Okay, so it's the next day. We decided to kind of end the vacation a day early. And it kind of sucks, especially for the kids like Riddle and Jessica who don't really understand what's going on. I feel bad for them, but it honestly wasn't my fault. It was just too awkward between Taylor and I felt like the older kids and stuff, they could sense it. I think Willow knew. I think everybody kind of knew there was some tension there. And I tried my best to just pretend everything was okay, but it really wasn't. And I made Taylor sleep outside. I don't care. He was not after what he did. He wasn't going to sleep in the same bed as me. And I don't know. I feel bad, but I think it's for the best. You could just cut the tension. That's how bad it was. So the next day, I'm going to go ahead and get some soup and then do some work around the village. Why is he here? You're not supposed to be here. I kicked you out. And just because you spent a day on a vacation with us doesn't mean you can just stay. Hey, I know I might be out of line for this, but you need to set Alivia free. You're kidding, right? This is a joke. You're asking me to set her free? You should be in there with her. Why should I let her out? She had nothing to do with any of this. She tried to stop it. She tried to push me away. Is this supposed to somehow make me feel better? Because she asked you to back off? She still went along with it knowing that you were married with a family, and so did you. So if you're trying to get me to feel bad for her, it's not going to work. Like I said, you need to be in there with her. And I'm not having this conversation with you. I'll give her a chance and I'll talk to her. But this isn't going to fix things between you and me. You know what? Forget it. I'm not even going to get anything to eat. He wants me to... Why would he even have the audacity to ask me to let her go? Like, why? Why would I be kind to her? She wasn't kind to me or my family. And trust me, I am in no way letting Taylor get away with this either. They are both just as wrong as each other. If he's more wrong than she is, because he's the woman that was married with a family. Those kids, they're not hers, so she's not going to have the same care for them that I would or that he would. This is ridiculous. But I know she shouldn't be in there. I know I'm being too harsh by leaving her in there, but now it's my pride, it's my ego that just, I don't want to go in there and be like, oh, okay, you could be set free now. I know it's the right thing to do. I know it is. And I'm just going to have to go over there and talk to her. I really dread this. I'm so tired of all of this. I honestly wish they would both of them, just leave the village. Go start your own family. Stop bothering mine. That's what I really want to tell her. I want them to both leave. Maybe he should go to King Falkirk's village so they could start their own family there. I feel like I'm never going to get anything done around here because there's always something else going on. All right, we're going to have to wait to build. I'm going to go see her. I'm telling you, if this goes bad, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. And if I didn't have kids with Taylor, he'd be sitting next to her in that cell. Without a doubt in my mind, he would be sitting in there with her. All right. Let's just go do this. Hey. Let's see what she has to say. There's nothing else she can say. Are you here to let me out? No. I just wanted to talk to you like a person, not through these cages, I guess. But I'm not sure. Taylor wants me to set you free. Why am I in jail and not him? He betrayed you too. Look, I don't need to be reminded of what you two decided to do to me. I really don't. And there's no excuse for what you guys did. And anyway, even if I wanted to bring him in here at the same time I brought you, I wouldn't have been able to because he was busy at King Falkirk's village. Did you know about that? King Falkirk's village? Yes. What other village? And why does that seem so surprising to you? He promised he wouldn't go back there. What are you talking about? Why is that such a big deal? I told him I wouldn't go through with that plan. I wanted to be with him. Alivia, focus. What is going on? I think he's going to go through with it. Go through with what? Alivia, what are you talking about? His plan to kill you. What? You need to be careful around him. He'll be worse than King Falkirk. Kill him. Alivia, I need you to be honest with me. Are you telling me the truth right now? This all sounds so crazy. It can't be real. I'll tell you everything.